Tip-off goes to the Celtics. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pierce out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point. Now, here is Bird. Pass to Collins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Hardaway passes to LeBron. Mourning with the screen, and here's James outside. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And here's Havlicek. Driving inside. Just 5 on the clock. Collins passes to Havlicek. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And it's Collins with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Kuzi. And here's Bird. The three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Hardaway against Havlicek. Shoots. Kicks it out to James. Back to Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now, here is Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Back to Havlicek. Outside, Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Miami. Here's Wade. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hardaway passes to James. Oh, the block shot crabs it out of the air. Here's Kuzi. He has yet to score. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Bird.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
James outside. O'Neal sets the screen for James. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. James outside. Pass to Hardaway. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. Bird outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Now, here is Morning. Morning with the screen. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Bird. Celtics leading by 6. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now James following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Check his screen on Pierce. A drive by Wade and finished off by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Bird outside. Clock at 4. From deep three-point territory. Morning with some nice D. The Heat trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardaway dishes to Wade. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Kuzi. Still yet to score. Pass to Havlicek. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hardaway kicks to James. Down low. Wade passes to O'Neal. There's the steal. Here's Havlicek. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the Heat call time here.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Oh, sit down. Show us those moves.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hardaway.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Pass to O'Neal. James looking around. To the inside, McHale. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wade with it. LeBron outside. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Kuzi. And he drives in. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Butler. Outside Bosh. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Sharman, the pass to Bird, over Butler. Bird misses. The Heat trail by 6. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Here's Kuzi, still without a basket. And here's Bird from the arc. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Kicks it out to James. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Here's Kuzi. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that one's good. McHale. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's James. It's blocked. Here's Kuzi. Covered by LeBron. And Cowens gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. That's short off the rim. Celtics leading by 8. Bird, the pass to McHale. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McHale's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. James kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. LeBron outside. Another miss by LeBron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They set the pick. Over to the wing. Here's Cowens. Drops one in from the wing. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Wade. James, left side. Again, James missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Wade. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal dishes to Wade. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Wade's got 5 now.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Pass to Sherman. Over LeBron. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Warning is out there with Bosch. Then it's Butler. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Tatum. Outside, White. Garnett with a screen on Butler. Inside. Garnett rattles the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Kevin, back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's his check-in for Boston. And the Celtics with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Butler. To the middle. Here's Mourning. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mourning's got 6.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Pierce. 5 to shoot. And it's Rice with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Havlicek outside. Garnett with a screen on Hardaway. Here's White. Pass to Garnett. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
They set the pick. Rice passes to Cycling, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Robert Parrish is checked in for McHale. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Hardaway. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Pass to Havlicek. Garnett with a screen on Butler. Havlicek dishes to Garnett. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Here's Cycling. Parrish grabs the board.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Pierce. The shot's good. Pierce has got 5.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Hardaway. 3-pointer. Butler. Second chance shot. Rebound Parrish. Celtics leading by 5. Pierce kicks to White. Picked off in midair. Pass to Mourning. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 8.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Wade checked in for the Heat. Celtics making a switch here. Kuzi passes to Parrish. It's Garnett on the wing. Havlicek outside. Pass to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hardaway passes to Rice. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in. Larry Bird's checked in for the Celtics. Both shots good from the stripe. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Kuzi. And that one is good.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's Wade. Wade inside.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Bird. Can't hit that one. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Garnett against Wade. Outside Hardaway. LeBron outside. Out to Hardaway. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Pass to Garnett. Elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now, here's Wade. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Havlicek. Wade can't hit. Inside. Bird misses. So it's Miami now. There's the lob to the hoop.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Parrish is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Boston trailing. Here's Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bird hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Rice. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Larry Bird.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks. And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Here's Boston now, trailing by 2. Pass to Parrish. Now Pierce. Wade is covering. Shot clock at 6. Pierce inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so James will bring it up for Miami. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Bird outside. Down low, deflects the pass. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Parrish. Wade outside. Back to LeBron. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Boston now. Bird outside. Garnett with the screen for Bird. Bird off the bounce. Comes up empty down low. Outside Hardaway. Here's Rice. Off target with his three. Here's against Wade. Pass to Kuzi. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside. Kicks it out to James. And the three off target.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Celtics passing it around. And here's Bird from the arc. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Both teams making some changes here. Cycley's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Kuzi. Collins passes to Bird. Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Riley Bird.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami trailing. Wade outside. Back to James. Over Pierce. And it's LeBron missing. And the Celtics with possession here. Over Wade. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 7.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Wade. Back to O'Neal. Shaq going to work inside.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
There's a screen. A wide open look for Bird. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Havlicek against Wade. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Bird. Havlicek against Wade. Back to Bird. There's the three. And it's Wade with the rebound. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. James kicks to Hardaway. Fires, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 7. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as much as 10. Mourning against Bird. Puts up a deep three. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Pierce. He's out there with Bird. And it's Cowens in at the 5. Wade outside. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. And Boston with the rebound. Cowens has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bird. Bird finishing in close.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
James outside. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Bird, the pass to Kuzi. It's Pierce on the wing. This one for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Pierce has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Wade kicks to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Havlicek. O'Neal misses. The Celtics with the lead. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Over Cowens. A nice shot by Shaq. O'Neal's got 6 points. Shaq's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Kuzi passes to Cowens. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Bird for 3. There's Bird with the 3.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Pass to Mourning. Wade on the wing, covered by Havlicek. Wade against Havlicek. Wade kicks to Mourning. It's deflected. Here's James. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good from Bird. The Heat trail by 5. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Havlicek against LeBron. Pass to Shaq. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now a timeout called by Miami. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mourning dishes to Hardaway. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Havlicek with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Bird with it. Wade picks him up. Bird, the pass to Havlicek. Now, here is Bird. It is good. Bird's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And the basket by Wade.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Now, here is Bird. He's got 22. Havlicek outside for the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, James. Pass to Wade. Out to Hardaway. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game.
And whether it's for himself or others, D-Wade is constantly making things happen.
Here's Collins. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Bird. Mourning with some nice D.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Wade passes to Mourning. Rebound, Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Bird. Guarded by Hardaway. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Pass to Mourning. To the inside. Now here's Shaq. He's guarded closely. Wade against Havlicek. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Wade. Wade's got 13 points. Cousy passes to Pierce. Here's Cousy. Guarded by Hardaway. Bird left side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bird's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Wade. 13 points in the game. The jump hook and another basket for Miami.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping him.
And that one drops for him. And that's now 29 points for Larry Bird.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Wade keeping his focus.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Kuzi passes to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds in the game. O'Neal high post. Back to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Bird outside. Here's Cowens, defended by Shaq. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Bird from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Bird's got 32 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Back to James. The rebound by the Celtics. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. From deep three-point land. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Heat trail by 8. Hardaway kicks to James. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's blocked. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. Now Bird. 3-pointer. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wade. Here's Mourning. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's White. Pass to Bird. Fades and shoots. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Down low, here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Garnett. 6 points for him. And the shot goes in. Garnett's got 8 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
LeBron passes to Butler. Mourning against McHale. Now Mourning, 13 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Jones checked in for James. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Bird. Good on both. Celtics leading by 4. And White kicks to Garnett. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:21 left to play here in the third. Butler with the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
To the middle. And the dunk by Bosch.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
So it's the Celtics now. After the Heat pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Tatum on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A 2-point game. Pass to Jones. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Now here's Tatum. Steps back and fires. No good that time. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bosch is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Cycli in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the Celtics with possession here after Dwayne Wade's miss. Kuzi passes to McHale. Pierce against Butler. Pass to Sharman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For the Celtics, Bill Sharman. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Wade. Over Sharman. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pierce against Butler. Bounce pass Pierce. Now here's Garnett. Now Pierce from outside the arc. Cycli pulls it in. Outside Hardaway. And the dunk by Bosch.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Kuzi passes to Garnett. Outside Pierce. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To Kuzi. Hardaway with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's all knotted up.
And how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Now McHale. They get a hand on it. Outside Butler. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. So they take the lead.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Pass to Sharman over Wade. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami leading by 3. And it's Bosch in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Butler feeling out a bit. Wade on the wing. Now here's Butler. Guarded closer. No good from 11 feet. Celtics trail by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McHale can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Kuzi after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Outside, Pierce, just 4 to shoot. Over Butler. The shot by Pierce will not go. And it's Miami's ball. A nice run going 12 in a row. Pass to Wade. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit. Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And he sinks the second. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. They set the screen. Bird way outside. Busted. No good that time either. White against Hardaway. O'Neal outside. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Havlicek. The shot by Wade, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Pierce with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Bird. And Mourning sends it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq. And he makes the first. A different look for Miami. Rice is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Tim Hardaway. And the Celtics also making a change. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Paul Pierce. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Miami's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. LeBron outside. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Pass to Collins. Havlicek against James. Bird left side. And the layup's good off the glass. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Butler. Shaq in the high post. Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Mourning. The rebound by the Celtics. Now, here is Havlicek. Counted. Good. Butler with the ball. Pass to Rice. Back to Butler. Out left to the wing. Rice, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Havlicek kicks to Bird. Over Rice. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Shep. Rebound, Boston. Cowens has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. White inside. Covered by LeBron. Good D by James. Here's Rice. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Larry Bird.
Second team foul. 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rice. And the Heat with some changes. Dwayne Wade comes in for O'Neal. And Hardaway is subbed in for Butler. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Pass to Kuzi. And here's Bird beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to the right wing. Rice, no good. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Pierce for 3. Another shot. And the bank shot is good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Wade outside. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Bird. Cleared away by James.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Cleared away by Bird.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And Mourning sends it back. It's James. Wade outside. From outside. D-Wade hits from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Cowens. He's guarded by Mourning. From about 16, James rips down the rebound. Miami leading by 8. Now Wade. Here's Rice. Here's covering. All alone. And the shot goes in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Bird. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Taken away. Strong move off the glass.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The Heat call time. O'Neal's check in for Miami. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Team foul.
Outside, O'Neal. 5 to shoot. That does not go. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Havlicek with it. Wade picks him up. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul number 4. Now at the line, LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up the 3. He drills the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Penalty. Now at the line, Tim Hardaway.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Takes the 3. O'Neal there for the rebound. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.